5 ways. Coach Todd Campbell builds trust on and off the field. After September 11th, he left the sidelines for active duty. He came back a new kind of leader. The roar of a Friday night football crowd is something Coach Todd Campbell knows well. But for a few years, that sound was replaced by something else entirely. The hum of military helicopters, the commands of squad leaders, the quiet weight of responsibility that never quite leaves. Long before he became a respected coach across Texas high school programs, Campbell was building a different kind of legacy, one forged in uniform, not on turf. "I felt like I couldn't just sit and watch after 9/11, Campbell says. "I had the skills to lead, and I wanted to serve." He did just that, leaving a promising football career to join the U.S. Army. His time in service lasted 4.5 years and ended with a medical injury and honorable discharge. But his return to coaching wasn't about picking up where he left off. It was about starting over, with a deeper understanding of what leadership really means. Campbell's post-military coaching career spans multiple Texas high schools, from 4A to 5A programs. He's worn nearly every offensive headset: wide receivers coach, running backs coach, quarterbacks coach, run game coordinator, and offensive coordinator. The teams he's led have earned multiple district, by-district, and area championships. One even made a regional title run. But ask him about career highlights and you'll get something different. "The wins are great," he says, "but the real wins are when a kid comes back years later and says you helped him believe in himself." That belief doesn't come from motivational speeches. It comes from showing up, consistently, from knowing your players, teaching them to lead themselves, and building trust day after day. Before his high school coaching success, Campbell was already making a name for himself in the college football world. As a student assistant at Texas Tech, he worked closely with wide receivers. He later coached running backs and tight ends at Texas A&M Commerce. At the College of the Sequoias, a junior college in California, he served as offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. That year, the offense set 3 school records: most points scored in one game, 63. Highest season completion percentage, 68%. Yards per catch average, 12 yards. Then came 2001. "I remember where I was when the towers fell," Campbell says. "Everything I thought I knew about my future changed that day." He enlisted shortly after and served on active duty until an injury ended his military career. But the lessons stuck. You learn what real pressure is. You learn how to lead when lives, not just games, are on the line. That stays with you. Todd Campbell grew up in Abilene, Texas, a town where football matters and work ethic matters even more. He was a multi-sport athlete at Wiley High School, playing football, baseball, and basketball. If it had a scoreboard, he was in. He started his college education at Texas Tech, later graduating from the University of Texas at Arlington with a degree in interdisciplinary studies. Along the way, he earned Texas Educator certifications in EC12 Physical Education, 7 to 12 Social Studies Composite, EC12 Special Education. That broad teaching background helped him connect with students beyond athletics. "Every kid learns differently," he says. "Coaching is teaching. You just happen to be holding a football." Campbell's life outside of football is shaped by service. He volunteers regularly at local food pantries and shelters focused on helping U.S. veterans. "I've seen what some of these guys go through when they come home," he says. "If I can do something small to help, I will." When he's not coaching or volunteering, he's working on classic cars or watching college football. He also has an interest in aviation, a nod perhaps to the precision and discipline that mark both flight and football. Campbell doesn't advertise his military background. He doesn't need to. It's there in the way he runs a practice, the way he stays calm under pressure, the way he holds kids accountable without breaking them down. "Football's not just about schemes and stats," he says. "It's about building young men who can handle life." And for Todd Campbell, life has brought plenty to handle. from playbooks to patrols, classrooms to combat zones. Through it all, he's led with quiet discipline and earned loyalty the only way that matters, by living it.